Okay, what's going on, YouTubers? Today it's a nice cloudy day out here where I'm at today. Um, Today I am doing a video on not necessarily repairing. I'm going to show you the kit to repair a blown spark plug in a '99 Ford Expedition. This will work for a '97 to 2003. Or 2002, excuse me, 2002 Ford F-150 or Expedition with the 5.4 liter. I'm not sure if it will do the 4.6 or not, but I know it does the 5.4 liter. I've already done one of these back about a year ago. I had one of my spark plugs shoot out. Of course, everybody knows these engines are common. Unfortunately, for doing that, I did repair the second one right there. If you see the coil pack, I repaired that about 4 years ago. Actually, it's been a while. Anyways, it's held up greatly. No problems at all. So today I had the same issue happen again with this one and all the way in the back here. As you can see, I've already got the spark plug, the coil pack, and everything out of there, and I've already actually repaired it. You can actually see the insert down in there right now that I've repaired it with. I'll tell you what, this is a great kit to get. It's made by Time-Sert. It's called Time-Sert screw thread inserts, and it's an expensive kit. It's $450 is what I paid for it. But it has everything that you need in here. The last job I did, I had a telescoping camera to go down into the cylinder hole there to make sure I got all the debris out. This time I didn't have that camera available, but I made sure I had my air compressor and my vacuum ready to go to clean any kind of chips out that need to be cleaned out. And I'm not going to go through the whole thing. It's very self-explanatory. This whole kit comes with all the instructions from step one all the way through the end. First, you got to ream the cylinder hole bore out. You got to ream that out real good. Make sure you get all your chips out of there. I started off using a socket wrench to do it with, but of course that was taking quite a long time. So I ended up using a drill. Just be very careful, very easy because it is aluminum in there. Using a drill, make sure you're going in straight and not all over the place because you don't want it sloppy. So make sure you ream it out real good. Once you ream it out, then you'll tap it with the thread. Like I said, this kit has everything in here, step-by-step instructions. This is the kit. It has everything. There's your reamer tool, has your tap for your threads, and then it's got you got two sets of inserts here, which is really cool. You got your bigger insert because once you ream it out, the bore you actually ream out and made the cylinder bore a little bit bigger. The size is actually on there, what it is, but you'll make that bigger. So this is your first insert. Once you tap it, this is your first insert you'll put in there with some heavy-duty Loctite. It gives you even the Loctite to go in there. So that's really nice. Gives you a little bit of oil, driver oil, to put on your thread, so you can catch some of those chips coming off when you use your reamer tool. Once you get this reamer set with the Loctite in there, then you come back with this second threaded seat to put down in there. This is actually where your spark plug is going to go down, seat in here. So this is, like I said, it's an awesome kit. It is expensive, but it comes with 5 total replacements, fixes. Like I said, I've used one already, then I used a second today, so I've got 3 left. So I'm glad I bought the whole kit. I didn't think another one would pop out, but it did, or blow out. Like I said, it gives you everything, your Allen wrenches, everything you need for the whole kit to get it done. The only thing, like I said, I didn't have was the camera to look down inside the cylinder hole to make sure all the debris was cleaned out. But like I said, I had my vacuum handy. And what I did with the vacuum, I just took my vacuum, and it'll give you a tip on the instruction sheet as far as vacuuming it out. It says it right there. It says using a shop vac with a thin hose taped to the nozzle is helpful removing any remaining chips in the cylinder. So it gives you little mechanics tips on there, so that's kind of nice. But yeah, that's all I did was use just a piece of hose, leftover hose I had, because it's flexible instead of something rigid. Really flexible, so I just kind of stuck that down in the hole and sucked any kind of remaining chips out. Between sucking it out and blowing it out with my compressor, I believe I got everything out of there. So should be good to go. And like I said, my insert's already down in there. All I got to do is get my spark plug. And like I said, it damaged my coil pack pretty good. Like I said, it shoots it right out of the hole there. It damaged the coil pack pretty good. Even broke that off. But thank God I was able to save the, here's the bolt that bolts down your coil pack. And that is a 9/16, I believe, bolt head. I did have an additional coil pack that I had replaced from before that's good to go, so I'm going to use that. And all I got to do is get a new spark plug. So I'm going to run to the store and get that. So yeah, so once you put your Loctite on there, let it sit for, doesn't say how long to let it sit, but it's pretty heavy duty Loctite. So, between, I've already got it in there, I'm letting it sit. I got to run to the store, get the spark plug, put the spark plug in there, make sure I put it, put everything back together. And I'll probably let it sit probably through the day, and I'll probably start up this evening. It should be good to go. Because this Loctite's get up to 500 degrees. So pretty heavy duty Loctite they put in this kit, so that's nice. So yeah, just want to share the video with you. If you have, like I said, anywhere from a 97 to a 02, I think it's 97 to 02. I'm not sure if it works beyond that year, but 97 to 02 Ford Expedition with the 5.4 liter or the F-150 with a 5.4 liter. And once again, I'm not sure if it works on 4.6 or not. It may, but I know it works on the 5.4 anyways. So F-150 Expedition 97 through 02. Man, it's a great kit. Like I said, $450. I think you get it on, I think I got it off Amazon. You might just be able to look it up. Like I said, it's Time-Sert for, 97 through 02 Ford Expedition F-150s. That's what it looks like. It's just a case. Just gives you like a little case with everything in there. But it's a great product. So hope this helps somebody. That way you won't have to go take it to a shop and pay lots of money. All you got to do is pay this $450 for this kit. And if you have any more repairs, if you end up keeping the vehicle, you got, if you only got one that blew out, you got 4 more repairs in there just in case another one blows. So I'm glad I kept the kit. Like I said, it's been 3 or 4 years since I replaced it. But I got the kit, so it worked out good. So like I said, I hope this helps out somebody. And that's all the shavings, by the way, I got out of there from the reamer. So there's a lot of the shavings right there. I used oil, and it tells you to do that on the instructions too. A little bit of that oil on the reamer tool. A lot of these shavings will cling to that. So that's a good tip there too. So like I said, I hope this helps you out. Also too, I used a 5/8 socket for the actual tool that goes down in there. They give you a little handle tool, little lever that goes in that tool to ream it out and to use for the whole thing. But I used a socket wrench. It just worked out a lot better as far as since this one was in the very back. I just used the socket wrench with the socket, the 5/8 socket there. And like I said, I did use a drill for that reamer tool. Just be very careful. Just kind of hold on to the whole socket, the extension and everything as you drill it to make sure you're going straight down inside the bore there, because you don't want it all all nasty and jacked up. So anyways, hope this helps out, and we'll see you on the next YouTube video.